Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Drawing Tutorial with Condork, starring me. Today we're going to be doing a little tutorial on shading and lighting, and it's going to be real fun. So here we have a lady I just drew real quick. Lollipop, I don't know. I don't really know why I drew this. It was fun. But we're just going to fill in the base color. And I'm not gonna do the whole shading, I'm just gonna do the shading of her face for now, just to save time on the video. Maybe later I'll do shading different body parts. But right now I am just doing underneath her neck and her chin, and it looks dark right now, but you want to go dark first, and then just fix it with the occupancy of the darkness. Yeah, that makes sense. You're gonna fix it later, especially with like the eyes and everything else. But the next tool I use to like blend everything in, because this isn't going to be a cell shading, it's going to be like a ombre. This tool I use is called what is it called? It's not a blending tool, but it's something similar. But I gotta be really careful with this one because the range of it can mix a ton of different colors at the same time, and it's kind of annoying. Especially underneath the chin here, where it just gets too light and too dark, and it could be confusing. But it just takes a little bit of experimenting, and then you'll be all good. Oh, and by the way, the dark shading is just on a different layer. Don't do the shading on the same layer as the base layer. You'll have a bad time with the blending process. But like I said, everything is gonna be fixed, even though it kind of looks like she's dirty right now, but she's not, I swear. And the next step is to change the blending mode to luminosity, so it blends in more. A lot of people use overlay or something like that, but I don't. And then we're just doing another layer where we're just going to add more dark to the underside of the back of her neck, the inside of her ear, and near her eyes. And then once again we're going to blend this in with the little blend tool after we're done adding the darker parts and everything. So it's not going to be a huge difference, but like my art teacher said, to build up color, you gotta add multiple layers to it. So for now, that looks good. And right now I'm just fucking around with the layers. I don't remember what I was doing that for, but I decided I wanted to add some little freckles to her face. So here I am, adding little freckles. I add small ones first, and then I go to like bigger ones, and then I mess around with the occupancy, so some of them are darker and whatnot. And I like drawing little freckles, it's fun. And then I change it to linear burn, which makes it like darker, but then I adjust it so it blends more with the skin. And now we're working on the blush, which is hard for me to do, sometimes with darker skin, sometimes it doesn't look right, I don't know. This one turned out really nice though. So the key thing with blushing is overlay. So you don't get like a weird effect to it. Now I'm just doing lips, which I hate doing. I hate coloring the lips, especially with like lipstick or something, because it doesn't look good when I do it. Anyone else can do it and it'll look great. But usually, the top lip is lighter than the bottom lip, so just make it a couple shades lighter, not too bright, but... And then you just blend it in, and now I'm just merging the layers of the shading, and then now I'm realizing that the shading looks exactly like the lips, and I'm fixing that with just adjusting the hue and the saturation and brightness. Eventually, I get somewhere where I like it. And now, we're going to be doing the fun part of highlighter. With highlighter, I recommend watching a couple actual makeup tutorials from actual girls and stuff, because highlighter is weird and I don't like doing it, but it looks good afterward. And then here we are. Here is the face. And here's the finished product. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a good day.